Hi there, Taurus. This is your reading for February 2024. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first column here is the foundation for the month of February, and we have the Nine of Swords. The next card is the Six of Pentacles, and the third card is the Page of Swords. The next row are the challenges for the month of February, and we have the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. The next row is the unexpected for the month of February. We have the Eight of Swords, the World card, and the Four of Pentacles. The last row is the outcome. The last row is the outcome for the month of February. We have the Death card, the Six of Swords, and the Fool card. The Nine of Swords shows us that you're struggling with something you just can't move past. It keeps recurring in your life and it's creating much difficulty for you. The Six of Pentacles is telling us it's time to reconsider about giving and taking in life. It's time to review. Are we a giver or are we a taker? Is there a better way we can help others? Or can we become more open to receiving and embrace receiving the gifts of others and the universe? Whilst the Page of Swords tells us there may be a new message or a new idea on the way, it's time to be open and ready to embrace what the universe provides for us. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups. And the Page of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Eight of Wands is indicating that if we can move past this nightmare in our life, that life will accelerate. There may be new communications or new lives, or just a general acceleration in life that will bring much reward to your life. The Two of Cups tells us there's a possibility of a new relationship or a new romance in your life. But this may require the examination of how we give and receive in relationships. Maybe in the past you've overgiven in relationships, and this may have led to an unbalanced relationship where you feel as though you're being taken advantage of. And the Six of Cups finds us feeling nostalgic. Maybe we are wishing for things from the past, but the Page of Wands is telling it's time to go forward, embrace new ideas for the future. Maybe it's time to leave the nostalgic thoughts in the past. In the challenges, we have the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. It indicates that you may be surrounded by people in the month of February. The King of Cups is a powerful character, and he's such a master of his emotions that even when life gets difficult, and you can see the swirling seas around his feet here, and the boat bobbing around in the rough seas, that he can still overcome these difficulties and move forward in life. The Page of Wands is the promise of new adventure. It's time to embrace and use the power of the fiery wand as we move out into the desert looking for new opportunities and adventure. Whilst the Knight of Swords is a card of movement. So it's time to get moving. It's time to embrace the adventure of the Page of Wands, and it's time to move forward in our life, maybe moving past the Nine of Swords and embracing the acceleration of the Eight of Wands. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords. The King of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess. And the Page of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups. So indeed, it is time to move past this nightmare. It's time to get on your trusty steed. It's time to cut through the BS of life and move past this issue that is dragging you down in life. And you may be able to use the intuitive guidance of the High Priestess to enable you to do this. Go within, listen to the universe. The guidance is always right, just a matter of cutting out the white noise of our brain and listening to the whispers of the universe, because the path is definitely there. It's time to listen and embrace and move past the Nine of Swords. And this will bring joy and happiness with the Three of Cups. It'll be time for celebration. It's time to be joyful about moving past the things that have held us backward in the past. In the unexpected for the month of February, we have the Eight of Swords, the World card, and the Four of Pentacles. The World card can indeed mean the end of a cycle. It can also mean victory. Maybe indeed we have moved past the Nine of Swords, but we also need to find a new path forward. The Eight of Swords is telling us we're still bound, we're still blindfolded, and it's time to embrace the new opportunities and the new pathway behind the Eight Swords, because it's quite possible that we're feeling stuck in life. We're hanging on to those pentacles in the Four of Pentacles, and we're resisting any movement forward. So it's time to break those bindings. It's time to release our tight grip on the Four of Pentacles. It's time to embrace the victory of the World card as we end the cycle and move forward in life. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So it's the second Knight of Swords, and the universe is telling us to get moving. The World card is clarified by the Strength card, and the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. It's time to use the strength within. It's time to tame our wild beasts and use this power to embrace the victory of the World card. Will allow us to loosen our grip on the Four of Pentacles as we charge forward with the Knight of Swords. It's time to be strong. It's time to use the strength of the Strength card, and it's time to get going forward, because in the outcome for the month of February, we have the Death card, the Six of Swords, and the Fool card. So this really sets up very nicely. So the Death card indeed is telling us there's something that's no longer serving us in our life, and it's time to leave it behind and embrace new beginnings. And we can do this through the Six of Swords. As we move across the river, we move past the turbulent waters and we move to better times of the smooth seas. Because the Fool card tells us it's time to take a leap into the future. It's time to leave those things behind in the Nine of Swords that have been dragging us down. It's time to jump into the future, and it's time to create great new things in our life. The Death card is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And the Fool card is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So there's all Pentacles here. So the Page of Pentacles is a promise of new beginnings in the area of money and finance. And the Queen of Pentacles, that indeed we're starting to feel opulent and abundant and prosperous. Whilst the Ten of Pentacles is telling us the new beginnings from the Death card will indeed bring much prosperity and abundance. We're surrounded by all the meaningful things in our life. We have a solid home. We've got our friends and family surrounding us. The garden is lush and opulent, and we have created a significant legacy in our life, and life is good. It's a most amazing journey here, Taurus. There's definitely been a stumbling block in our life in the Nine of Swords. Giving and receiving may indeed have been a blockage in our life, and there is a possibility of a new relationship or friendship in the Two of Cups. In our challenge, it's time to listen to the universe, and it's time to use the power of the Knight of Swords and get moving forward, because this will bring much happiness and celebration. We need to embrace the strength and power of that Strength card to find a new path away from the Eight of Swords and use the clarity of the King of Swords to loosen our grip on the Four of Pentacles, because indeed there are new beginnings. We're ready to move across the river to smoother waters and take that leap into the future, because there is much prosperity and abundance on offer here through the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's gonna be an amazing month, Taurus. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I'd love to hear your comments below, and I wish you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. Ciao.